Hello and welcome. I'm Darkstar and welcome to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at my custom Lego 1989 Batman Batmobile. This is a project that I have worked on throughout several years and have tried to perfect to my best of my ability to be as show accurate as possible without going too large or too wide. This Lego Batmobile measures 22 studs long, 23 if you go to the back of the fin. It measures 8 studs wide at the front and 10 studs wide at the back. This Batmobile has a lot of features. We'll start at the front. Right up here we've got the front lights, and we've got the turbine with that circular facade in the front. Now this part was really difficult to get. I had to attach those 1x2 diagonal cheese slope pieces at a vertical angle, and these are connected on clips going vertical. You see right there? And then there's a tubing that goes from this 1x1 on the side facing upward into the tube, and then this piece right here connects the whole front end together. So that's the front. The side view, the profile, I tried to get as close as possible, especially with the front here curving upward into the front turbine, and then the back here with the wings, I tried to make them as long as possible without going overboard on the side. The height between this, the top of the fins meets the top of the canopy here, and that's actually show accurate. To the back here we got our rounded off tail lights, the exhaust ports. I think these are supposed to be smoke screen and oil slick, and then this is the turbine, which has a removable flame. And the back here, this is all at an angle on one hinge. See right in there, there's a hinge in there. I probably should. And then this is all angled down, and then it gives the, and then I put some two wedge plates here, round wedge, half quarter wedge plates. Then it makes the entire arc of that the back piece that goes onto over the turbine. In fact, this entire assembly is built on its side. I'll show you that right now. You see right there? That's where the turbine connects to, and then this is the back portion, and that's just the bottom half of the car, this is definitely a technique that Lego has used in some of their sets, most notably the Speed Champion sets, which are at this scale. Maybe a little smaller, but you know, the Batmobile is a very large car, and which is larger than a normal size car, so I mean, it's pretty accurate. The profile from the top has to be the most difficult thing on this car, aside from that front. The curve that goes from the back arch of the wheel well up and toward the cockpit and then flares out toward the rear was very difficult, because not only did I have to, make this very narrow in order to fit a few details in here, or features in here, that I'm going to show you in a little bit. It's very difficult to achieve this curve in like any Batmobile, and I'm kind of disappointed with Lego's official versions, which never have actually tried to capture that particular curve, on any of their sets. It's just completely on theirs. It's completely from here to here, straight back, and that's not 100% what the Batmobile looks like on top profile view. But I'm glad I got it correct. Hopefully. The bottom here, this is all custom, by the way. You're going from an even number of studs to an odd number to an even number. Again, it's all connected via jumper plates. You can see some here. There's 6 of them in here, I think. And then there's some back here with several bricks that have completely hollow holes in them that allow you to attach anti-studs on top. Even this tiny section of brick, you can attach those at a very convenient way. Alright, now on to some features of this car. That's the turntable he uses in Batman Returns to, turn his car completely all the way around. Second feature is the machine guns. Let's just flip up there. I know they're small, but you have to compensate for the scale that you're trying to go for. Especially with Lego and the minifigures being very unproportional to their cars. It's like, little kids, really, having to drive these vehicles, in all honesty. It's really weird, but those are the machine guns. They pop up. And they're nice and well hidden away, so you can't really see them at all. It's nice and flush with the car too. Third feature I think you might have recognized is the headlamp piece here. That's supposed to represent the tow cable that, or the grappling hook, I should say, Batman uses to get around that tight corner when being chased by the Joker's goons. You can fit an actual hook in there if you wanted to, and maybe some Lego string to simulate, that whole thing, if you had this on display. But using it as an actual feature would probably just rip that whole entire thing off. And those are only attached by clips. Now, the biggest feature of this car is the cockpit. And now there have been many good Batmobiles. A lot of them are minifig scale, as far as I know. And a lot of them don't have a second seat. I want to clarify right now that there has been another Batmobile that is a 2-seater that's already been made. Something that I wanted inside this Batmobile at this scale. So I'm going to show you that right now. Take the cockpit off. Now I know that it doesn't slide forward like it does in the movie. That would be completely impossible, and you have to be very big in order to accommodate that feature of this side on this scale. But as you can see, that's the cockpit. And it fits 2 figures. The reason this is possible is because the inside The floor actually is 5 studs long instead of 8 studs long, which would be the normal to fit 2 minifigures side by side, which I think the Speed Racer sets first introduced. If not, correct me in the comments below. I know Lego Agents did a little bit of 2-seater stuff. But yeah, this fits 2 people in there, and I can fit Batman in there and drive. Ah, his cape is using the cloth cape, and it's kind of, yeah, there you go. It's kind of finicky to get in there, but he's in there. Come on, focus. Camera's not cooperating. There you go. And they kind of can go back on. And just like in the movie, his cowl is a little shorter when he's driving the Batmobile, and I wanted that to be accurate as well. But you can see Batman in there. Come on, focus. My camera is not. There you go. There he is. And he's not leaning back too terribly far. He's only leaning back just slightly. But yeah, that is my review on my Batmobile. And if you guys like this review, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. I also make some other content, like we're going to make some more content soon, like video games and other figure reviews. Not just Lego, but like, Transformers and whatnot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.